Anya! Welcome to my reaction to this random ass reaction to this fight sucked. I forgot that this fight was even gonna happen. There was a Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. All I remember is like it got supposed to be in summer and it was delayed and then forgot. And I just want to see Ludwig's reaction to this shit. Yeah.
Netflix sucks. That fight sucked so bad that it has made me re-log into my YouTube account after 2.5 months.
It's been 2.5 months since he logged into this account. What the?
I forgot the
Oh, look, it's a Pikachu.
password, man. I had to reset that shit.
Damn,
just
this
to
is out of
vent about how
spite.
much
Just out of spite, just to log into his password.
I do not
Reset his
like
password.
Netflix after what I just witnessed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, somehow, I'm talking about the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. A fight that has been advertised for, I feel like, over a year now. It's been delayed several times.
Tell me how long it's been advertised.
But it's very popular because it's, I guess, the peak of modern day boxing. All right, back in the day, you would have two of the best in the world, and people would talk in funny voices, and they'd be like, "In one corner, we have Evander Holyfield," and they'd fight. All right, heavyweight fight. Everyone would listen on the radio or some shit. Nowadays, you have very, very famous social media stars who are maybe pretty good at boxing, but you can't really tell because they don't go up against really good boxers, against washed up famous boxers. Okay, it happened. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather.
How old is Floyd Mayweather?
And now it is happening again. Jake Paul, I think age 27, who just went up against Mike Tyson, aged 58.
Mike Tyson's so old now. Damn.
Which is illegal, by the way. As someone who try to set up a boxing event, there's a 10-year age difference maximum.
Oh, damn. I guess Jake Paul just likes beating up old men.
For almost every single state, except for the great state of Texas, which allowed this fight and sanctioned this fight to happen.
Of course it's Texas. Of course it's Texas.
And I'll tell you right now, it shouldn't have happened. Now, all the experts would have told you going into this fight.
I'm guessing every single one of Jake Paul's wins were in Texas because that's the only way he can win, by fighting men older than 10 years.
This is going to be a Jake win. Perhaps a Jake knockout, because the 10 fights he's won have all been by like KO or knockout by time or something like that. And I wasn't interested, right? Until this clip. All right, I was browsing YouTube Shorts, and I see Mike Tyson doing an interview with a child. And the child asks,
For the first time,
What
what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
pretty normal question. I get
Mike
it. You're
Tyson
asking
forgot
the
he
living
was talking
legend.
to
He
a kid with this
responds.
question.
I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Now it's used every 5 seconds.
Logan Paul scam.
Means
Mike
absolutely
Tyson
nothing to me. I'm
slap.
just passing.
Jake Paul, Twitter, Love is Blind reunion, Twitter.
I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be over.
Wow. So, Mike Tyson's different, man. He's a stone cold killer, all right? This is not like Floyd Mayweather or Dylan Dennis or Logan Paul. It's not someone who can be bought out by money. I did not believe in my mind Mike Tyson was signing up to do this just for money. I feel like he wanted to prove something, It's like a retired cop back for one last job. So, yeah, fool me once, shame on you when I watched the Logan Paul versus...
They're hugging. Oh, wait, this is Floyd Mayweather
fight. Fool me twice. I made a video a year ago after I felt like I got scammed watching the Logan Paul Dylan Dennis fight. Shame on me. Fool me 3 times, never get fooled again because then, man, all right, after that video aired, they had the weigh-in.
Logan Paul.
And Mike Tyson walks up wearing nothing but a damn
November 15.
Speedo and then slaps the shit out of Jake Paul.
Why is he in a Speedo?
Now, what I did not realize is that would be one of the first and last times Mike Tyson would ever hit Jake Paul. Before we get to the fight,
last time.
Let's talk about the live streaming experience, okay? Because I believe Netflix got hit with a reality check.
Buffering.
This was the live streaming experience for 95% of people. So many people tried to watch this fight. Netflix clearly wasn't able to handle the server load.
Buffering.
So the streams would buffer, they would crash several times. Just me personally watching, I had to close out, reopen. Meanwhile, people were streaming from the venue perfectly on Twitter. They would just stream on their phone. That would work great. But the issue is Netflix, not so good at live streaming. All right. They found out it's a little bit harder than 9 to 5. The crazy thing is they should have known this.
They had like almost a year to like get this ready for streaming.
This happened last year.
For Netflix, Love is Blind reunion fiasco more than just embarrassing. What the hell?
Because they tried doing a live streaming event for Love is Blind, the reunion. Okay. And let me tell you, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was very big. Okay. But the Love is Blind reunion, we're talking like, one of the top 5 reality show moments. That's a great show. Okay.
Top 5.
People are going to want to tune into that shit. It was
I have never
horrible.
watched this.
It crashed constantly. It did not start on time. It was delayed. Everyone who watched it said it was an absolute shit show. So they're not very good at live streaming. All right. I don't know why they've pivoted their business model this route. They did it with the Tom Brady, the Love is Blind, now the Mike Tyson fight. They said they bought the rights to Christmas Day football. So now, unfortunately, if you're an NFL fan like me and you're going to watch football on Christmas Day, you're going to be watching it through a lot of fucking buffering because they suck at it.
Or through somebody's cell phone.
And here's a funny thing. The one time where it didn't buffer.
Let me just unbuffer for one quick second. We've been buffered hours straight. Let me unbuffer for one quick second.
That's the one time. Oh my God. His ass cheek. I gotta see this again.
Buffered hours straight. Let me unbuffer for one quick second.
Eating Mike Tyson's ass.
Mike's ass. Go back to buffer.
That's about the
If you know, you know.
only good moment in the entirety of the fight.
What the hell?
Because if you watch the fight,
Are you allowed
you know
to
how
wear
it went. It was
your
8
pants
rounds
like
and the
that?
rounds were 2
Your
minutes.
ass
Usually it's
cheeks like
3
that?
minutes, but I think Mike Tyson got a clause carved out, the 58-year-old man clause. And it started out decent. First round, Mike was throwing punches. You're like, okay, maybe we have a fight on our hands. Okay. Second round was a little more Jake favored, but Mike's still throwing punches. After that, I'm not shitting you, it was over. Mike Tyson was walking around, I swear to God, like Joe Biden after a press conference. He looked bad. He had a brace on his knee. He was slow as hell. And it was basically a game of will Jake Paul knock this old man out, not a fight between two men. He did not throw a punch, Mike Tyson that is, for multiple
So after like round 2, Mike Tyson stopped throwing punches?
rounds in a row. Just didn't even do it. It was so bad that at the very end of the fight, Jake Paul, instead of fighting to the bitter end, started bowing. Because we all knew it was over. And of course, who wins by unanimous decision?
Jake Paul.
Jake fucking Paul, dude. Because you shouldn't have a 27-year-old man fight a 58-year-old man. Okay? I don't know what Netflix is doing, man. I don't.
It brought in money. Lots of people watched, even with the shitty ass buffering. It is what it is. Money.
No, they're spending so many billions and billions and billions of dollars, and it's an absolute shit show. It's an absolute shit show what they're doing. I don't think their business model makes any damn sense. You know how much Netflix costs right now? It's $6.99 if you want to watch it with ads. It's like $12.99
Who the hell gets Netflix with ads?
if you want to watch it without ads.
How much was it?
$6.99 if you want to watch it with ads.
Okay, that's in USD too.
It's like $12.99 if you want to watch it without ads. And then it's
That's like 16, 17 Canadian. I hate.
like $22.99 if you want to watch it in 4K without ads.
But still buffering as hell.
The prices are going astronomical. And then the content on there, I feel like, look, it's a lot of bark and no bite. And you can only get away with that so many times. So in this video, I'll end it by showing the end of the fight, which was Mike Tyson being asked if he was going to fight again. And to the interviewer, he said, I'd maybe fight again. I don't know. Jake Paul seems like he'd be fun to fight.
Maybe.
Or excuse me, Logan Paul. Logan Paul seems like he'd be fun to fight. And then this is what happens.
Be next. Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike. Oh, please. Be next.
Seems like he'd be fun.
Look at his face. He's dying. He's dying. He's having a heart attack.
To fight, and then this is what happens.
Be next. Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike. Oh, please, no.
He said, "Motherfucker, I'll kill you." Which, to be fair, Mike.
I mean, you're beating up an old man, but even if he's once pro boxer. He's old now.
He called me a blockhead beta bitch, so we're both in the same camp. Me and Mike Tyson, we're both the same, him and I. And my takeaway, I will not be fooled again. All right? I will no longer be tricked into watching a Paul fight. I will no longer be tricked into watching a Paul fight. Anyway, that is it. I'm going to keep this video under 8 minutes so there's no mid-roll ads. Maybe I'll post more mogul mails. I've heard there's some shit going over on Twitch. We'll see. All right, see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. That's it.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Fuck you, Netflix. All right, goodbye. Netflix sucks.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching.